Hey guys, welcome to Peripheral Vision, and today we're taking a look at the Model 2 Sega Saturn controller. And what's interesting about this Model 2 is that in Japan, this was actually the Model 1 Sega Saturn controller. However, in the North American and European regions, the Model 1 that we got was this guy. And it kind of makes me think Japan thinks we have fat hands, because this controller is rather bulky and huge. But, you know what? We did eventually get this model, and I'm grateful for it, because this is much sleeker, much more curved and ergonomic, and it's actually got more traditional features of a Sega controller. You see here, we've got a bubbled-in, sort of strange concave D-pad, and trigger buttons that blend into the controller and create sort of an issue when being played. However, pull that back away. On this controller, we've got a more standard Sega-based D-pad, as well as shoulder buttons that pop up a little bit and actually give you a more structured feeling for when you're hitting the trigger. Now, it's still not perfect. You still don't get a good sensation there, but it's a lot better. And you will accidentally click them in the heat of the moment, so that's still a minor issue. But again, they've improved, so you know what? Credit where credit is due. Start button, as always, it's still a start button. And then there's that really cool Sega Saturn logo. That was weird, the way I said that. But somebody asked me on my YouTube account that which would I pick, the Sega Saturn Model 1 or the Sega Saturn Model 2? And you know what? I'm going to go with the Sega Saturn Model 2 every time. Even for people with bigger hands, the original Sega Saturn is kind of awkward to hold on a structural level. It's not just a size thing, it's just sort of weird to hold in general. I'm pretty much always going to suggest taking the Sega Saturn Model 2. Or, if you want to get technical, it is the Sega Saturn Model MK-80116. I love how Sega always includes those model numbers so you can look them up. I also love how they have all these variations on their controllers, but it gives me plenty of content to look at. Anyway, as always, later days.